Happy Halloween, Murdoch. Come with us this week as we recap important updates and reminders, overview sports and events going on at Murdoch, and review college information. All that and more today, Friday, October 29th, 2021.
Welcome back, Devils. Last week we introduced a new segment where we find out more about our Murdoch community. To kick off this week's episode, let's bring it over to Jeff, Alex, and Drew to hear this week's question of the week.
What are you dressing up as for Halloween?
I'm dressing up as a Ghostbuster.
A purge person.
I am dressing up as a devil.
I'm either going to go as a killer clown or a cat.
I'm actually dressing up as Mr. Collins. And I'm dressing up as Miss Rondeau.
I'm not dressing up for Halloween.
What are you dressing up as for Halloween?
I'm not really sure yet.
I have to be Little Red Riding Hood.
I think a fairy. Me and my friends are going as frat boys.
Preston Roberts.
I'm dressing up as my idol, Preston Roberts.
I'm going to be dressing up as my idol, Preston Roberts.
What are you dressing up as for Halloween?
You know, I put a lot of thought and effort into this, but it came down to one decision. But I'm going to dress up like my idol, Preston Roberts.
A 1950s greaser.
Thank you very much.
So, Dan, what are you dressing up as?
You know what? I'm thinking Preston Roberts. Attention all high school students. Grades will be closing November 5th, so make sure you get your work done and stay caught up.
Don't forget, everyone, today is our second Flex Advisory block. At the end of the day, make sure you head over to the teacher that you signed up with for your hour of activity.
Reminder to all juniors and seniors who plan on attending college visits, there's a form in guidance or in your class's Google Classroom that you need to have signed by guidance and an administrator at the college you are visiting. All pre-approved college visits you take using this form will be excused.
There will be another college workshop Tuesday, November 2nd for all seniors that want to attend. The topic of this workshop will be career planning and exploration.
Another reminder to all seniors that when acceptance letters start to roll in, be sure to notify Ms. Weinhold in guidance.
This past weekend, the Murdoch Narragansett Marching Band and Color Guard had a competition in Quincy. They received a 3-star rating and a bronze plaque. Altogether, there were 23 different teams that competed, 8 being in their division. Congratulations to everyone from Murdoch who attended.
Attention to all students. The Winchendon Community Park needs actors for their haunted park. This event is tomorrow from 5:30 to 8. More information and sign-ups can be found in your grades Google Classroom or on the event's Facebook page.
Last Friday, a few juniors and seniors took a trip to Salem to learn more about the Salem witch trials. To start it off, they attended a show and presentation about the trials and even held their own mock witch trial. From there, they went through a museum to learn more. They ended the day by exploring what Salem had to offer.
I'm kind of jealous of everyone who went. However, we're happy to report that the Blue Devil Food Pantry has begun to add fresh produce to its inventory, such as bananas, oranges, and avocados. It's also looking for a refrigerator so that students can have an even larger variety of products. If you know of anyone in the community who is looking to get rid of a fridge, contact Ms. Weeks with any information. And as always, donations of shelf-stable items, as well as monetary donations, are always welcome.
The senior class Butter Braid fundraiser is still going on if anyone is interested in buying. All money raised goes to help pay for class dues. Come see any one of the seniors if you would like to buy and support us.
Hey Kelsey, you know what I've been noticing?
What's that?
The days have been getting a lot colder.
That is true.
And as we all know, as the days get colder, sickness is more likely to spread. Luckily for us, flu shots are now being offered for all middle and high school students through the health center. If you would like to receive the flu vaccine during the school day, please have a parent or guardian call the school and ask for the health center to schedule an appointment.
Also happening in the health center is going to be the sophomore screenings with the nurse. Our medical team will be making sure everyone's sight and hearing are all good to go. These will be taking place Wednesday, November 3rd, so make sure you're in school that day.
In other news, the Patriots had a good 54-13 win this past weekend against the Jets and are playing against the Chargers this Sunday at 4. The Red Sox were unfortunately knocked out of the ALCS last Friday, which ended their season, so we'll check on them next year. The Bruins are playing tonight against the Panthers at 7, and the Celtics are up tonight against the Wizards at 7:30.
Professional sports aren't the only ones with news. Let's turn it over to Nate and Dom to get an overview of this past week's sports at Murdoch.
Thank you, Dan and Kelsey. The cheerleading team has a competition tomorrow, October 30th in Wilmington. Show some support for the team that is always supporting everyone else. Good luck to the team tomorrow.
The cross-country team finished up their regular season meets last Thursday. Jack Skowinski led the way for the Murdoch boys as he placed second overall in the meet. Avery Murphy did amazing once again where she placed first place in the meet for the girls.
Tomorrow, October 30th, the team has their league championships in Fitchburg at the Hollis Hills Farm. Good luck to all the runners that are participating.
The football team came back from a week off and showed no signs of rust. The boys got a big 27-6 win over Gardner for the 5th straight year. Calvin Tenney has been on a tear lately, and last Friday he continued his dominance with 180 yards rushing and 3 touchdowns.
Jarius Williams also had a phenomenal game with 154 rushing yards and 1 touchdown. The boys play tonight at 7, home against Air Shirley.
That'll do it for the sports report this week. Back to you, Dan and Kelsey.
Before we close out this week's episode, let's check in with our favorite weather reporter to see what's happening in the next few days.
Thanks, guys. Now here's your upcoming 5-day forecast. Today will be mostly sunny with temps being in the low 50s and dropping into the low 40s, and it'll be a good game against Air Shirley. Tomorrow there will be a high chance of showers throughout the day. Temps will be in the mid 50s and dropping to the high 40s. Sunday there will be a chance of showers before 11 a.m., but after that it will be mostly cloudy. Temps will be in the high 50s and dropping to the mid 40s. Early next week, it will be sunny for Monday and Tuesday. Temps will be in the mid-50s and dropping to the high 30s. That is all. Back to you, Kelsey and Dan.
Thank you for the update, Alex. That's going to do it for this week's episode of Blue Devil Weekly. Be sure to stay updated with what's going on at Murdoch through our social media team by following us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at MurdochHS.
And if you aren't already subscribed to our channel, be sure to, as well as click the notification bell to be notified of future uploads. Have a good weekend, everyone, and we'll check back in next week.